Howdy folks, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare, and I got your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Today's whiteboard lesson actually was something that I saw. It actually was played out on our Thanksgiving day, and it was a good reminder for me, so I thought I'd share it. This is more of a life lesson, if you will. I saw it in action, reminded me of it, so I thought I'd share it with you today on Whiteboard Wednesday. Here was the scenario. My wife, her mother, my mother-in-law, and her aunt were sitting around. They were our main food preparers for the Thanksgiving meal, and they were sitting around afterwards, and they were saying, hey, that went pretty well. We need to remember to do that next year. What they were talking about was, at the end of the day, here they are, they're not exhausted. So many times I remember my wife or the other food ladies that were in charge of the food, they were just at the end of the day, they were exhausted and they didn't get to enjoy it. So they realized this year that if that's the result that they wanted, they needed to change the action steps to get to that point based on, and therefore set some different priorities because of what they valued was not being exhausted at the end of the day. So this plan right here, you can apply it to anything in your life. If you look at your work scenario and whatever's going on there, you're not satisfied with it, or maybe there's some regrets there, maybe some family situations aren't exactly what you're thinking. These are the results that you're getting because of action steps that you've taken based on what was prioritized in your schedule. And this applies to your health as well. So many times I get patients in here, the results that they're experiencing at that particular moment is some sort of health challenge, and they're not realizing it, but that health challenge is due to the action steps that they had or had not taken prior to them getting into my office because of prioritizing in their schedule. It took me a long time as a chiropractor to understand this, that when a new patient comes in here, it kind of felt like I valued their health more than they valued it for themselves. When you looked at the action steps based on their priorities that they were doing, it was very, very clear that they did not value their health, and they were getting the results because of that. So here's the life lesson. A lot of times, if we don't think about our values and what is important to us, then our priorities, the priorities put into our schedule, are set by other people. If you understand and know what your values are, it allows you to put those as priorities into your schedule. Therefore, those priorities lead to your action steps that you will be taking, and therefore you will then get the results that you want. When it comes to your health, it's the same thing. If you value your health, you will prioritize different action steps that you need to take into your schedule, whether it is weekly meal planning or spending time at the gym, or making sure that you get some prayer and meditation time built into your schedule as well. That's making it a priority because you value your health, and it therefore leads to the action steps necessary, which then ultimately gives you the results that you're desiring. Hopefully you followed that. It's a great little process. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you a little bit more about it. Again, I'm Dr. Ed with Total Body Healthcare. There's your Whiteboard Wednesday thought of the week.